Hey, what's up everybody? Steve here at ATV Steves, coming to you live with a quick video tutorial on how to install skid plates on your Yfz450R. This is one of the first items I wanted to add to the vehicle. I do live up in the Northeast. There's tons of granite, tons of rock. Some of the trails are real bony. So having a nice set of skids on the ATV is a must up here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you, kind of what we did and give you a quick look at how it came out. And yeah, we'll jump right into it. So first things first, you want to tip the ATV up on its butt. Make sure you slide something soft under there so you're not scratching up your new rear grab bar. We put a piece of cardboard, and you may ask yourself, can I tip the ATV straight up and not have fluids leak all over the place? The answer is yes. We didn't have any fluid leak anywhere. What I did was put a golf tee inside the cap, the hose that connects to the gas cap. If you have the fuel injected model, you'll have no issues. So that's what I did, and it worked really well. So as we are aligning everything up, making sure fitment was right, we did notice that the two bolts that came with the piece were short. So the two rear bolts, or the bottom bolts there, were too short. They just didn't have enough thread on them to really even get started. So what we did is we used the stock bolts from the stock skid plate that we had just taken off because they were longer and they fit perfectly. Now keep in mind, we did use purple thread locker for this application to make sure that everything's nice and tight, nothing stays rattling or nothing comes loose. So we did apply that. Once we were able to get the longer bolts in, everything was good, and then we went ahead and started torquing the bolts to make sure that everything was nice and tight once again, and it came out perfect. Oh yeah, you might ask yourself what that tape was around the socket. That was just to ensure that the bolts or washers didn't fall into the crevice there, because it's gonna be a PITA if you have to take the whole thing back off if the washer falls off. So that's why we did that. But once we went ahead and torqued them all, everything was good. Thanks again to Ricochet Off-Road. This piece is amazing quality, durability, everything. So very happy. Now we're going to show you a quick look at the installation of the GYTR frame skid plate. I went ahead and took off the stock one, which is a piece of junk, just like the rear swing arm guard was. They're made to break. Those factory ones are just thin plastic. The quality of this GYTR frame skid plate looks immaculate, just like the Ricochet rear did. So again, you're gonna line everything up just as you can see here in the video and bolt everything down. I did use thread locker purple once again, and everything lined up. Just make sure everything's all tightened up and you'll be good to go. Another installation that's super easy and straightforward. Again, shout out to GYTR for this piece. The quality and craftsmanship is on point, and I feel confident riding through all terrain with this setup here. Next, we're going to show you the GYTR A Arm Guards and how we installed those. So as you can see here, we are installing the GYTR A Arm Guards from the ground up. We did install these first, so if you wanted, you could have the ATV tipped on its butt like the earlier pieces and access it that way. However, we did do this part first so you can see where we're working from. Now this part is super easy, only took about 10 minutes to get the installation done. Again, we did use purple thread locker to make sure everything's snug and secure. And as you can see, there's going to be 3 hooks with 3 nuts and 3 bolts for the left and the right. Preliminarily, you're going to want to get them started and get them hooked on to the A-arm. You'll notice that the hooks need to be on the inside for both left and right. And once you get everything seated, you'll just have it there loose until you're ready to tighten everything up. You'll go ahead and tighten everything up with the thread locker, and then you're going to torque them. The settings are in the instructions for the specific torque amount it requires. But again, this is such a super simple process, and once you get everything all tightened up, you're good to go. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Links are in the description of the video. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. I'd love to help answer them. Please like, share, and subscribe as always. And if you have any questions, again, I'll see you guys in the comments. Thanks again.